Welcome to the Strings Attached Knitting and All Things String Mother-Daughter podcast.
Yep.
I'm Mallory.
I'm Frida.
I'm the daughter.
I'm the mom.
All right. Well,
Obviously.
it's been about 2 months since we were here last because things have been happening.
It's summer.
Yeah.
Vacations and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yep. I went on my 2-week vacation to Ireland and Scotland. We went to London for a day while we were over there. Came back. The kids had to start school. It's just been, and then I've covered another vacation at work, so I was working every day there for a while, which I'm not used to. And yeah.
I went on my vacation to Michigan.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't know. We just kind of haven't had a chance to. After my ankle and everything, I've been trying to get back in the gym. So on my free nights, I was trying to go to the gym. And yeah, just. I haven't been knitting all that much either.
Just busy. Summer.
Yeah. I don't know. I knit a couple of rows on a sock at night and I'm done.
I mean, crocheting. But...
Knitting's, it is kind of a, I think that's why people do knit socks and stuff a lot in the summer because they're little and
yeah, they don't take up any room. You can take them with you to somewhere. And
yeah, and you don't have this like big sweater commitment or, you know, whatever over the summertime.
And it's hot.
Yeah. And it's
Afghan, you know, to knit an Afghan this summer.
You're so busy and you're going until dark. And
yeah.
By the time you actually sit down, you don't want to think about like, really, I don't really like follow in some pattern. I just want to like, that's why I need to force myself not to start any more socks until I finish my goals, because once I start a sock, that's pretty much like all I really want to do is knit that sock right now, because it's just so
can't say that
easy. It's just so easy. I don't think about it as little.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I enjoy knitting socks because they're fast and they're wearable.
Yeah, it's something you can wear.
So,
because you wear them even in the summertime because your feet are always cold.
I do. Yeah.
I wouldn't, but.
And it's that time of year where if I was going to make socks for Christmas, I need to start, which I have. So it's like hard not to just want to complete. I just finished a sock last night. It's hard not to just want to start a new one, but I have things I need that I want to get done.
I'm Christmas making too.
Yeah.
I've got two Christmas sweaters on the go.
Really pretty. You can see the little mohair flecks in there, like the little string of the mohair.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when you want
But
to.
it actually makes it look like a heathered yarn.
Yeah, it does,
because
I mean? It's not exactly the same color.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, but it doesn't really. It looks like the yarn is.
Oh, do you want to talk about FO?
Sure, go ahead. Slide right into the FO section.
Well, I ran out of the mohair.
Yeah.
And so I don't have any on this part.
You can't tell.
And the binding, the neck stuff, and part of one sleeve doesn't.
Oh yeah, you can tell the color difference if you look. But if you aren't looking, you can't tell.
Thought I had enough, but I didn't. So anyway, this is my.
Did you have it started last time? You did.
Oh yeah, I had it.
Yeah.
Maybe down to
I remember.
here or something. Anyway, this is the whatever this is, home cardigan.
Like Kadri. Yeah.
Yeah. Kadri.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's real. It was large needles. I don't know, bigger needles.
Loose gauge.
10 and 10 and a halves. And yeah, it's just real loose. It's real light, really. So the buttons I put on it, you couldn't have put metal buttons on it because they would have hung down.
It's too lightweight. Yeah.
They're just little cheap red plastic buttons, but
whatever.
Yeah, this is my Christmas sweater. I finally got one.
Can you stand up?
Yeah.
And it's not just Christmas either.
I can't stand back far enough to see
but
it.
we can see it.
Yeah, I mean, I can wear it. I like red, so I mean, I can wear it.
Yeah, show the drop sleeve in it.
Yeah, it's a drop sleeve.
Major drop sleeve. Watch out for the coffee there.
Yeah, major drop sleeve. I like it though. I like that style.
See
It kind of fits me better. What?
Isn't that called like a grandpa style, where it comes down like that in a V?
Yeah, kind of.
I think that's called a
man's cardigan. Yeah.
Can you show the sleeve and see if it shows up on the screen? You know how sometimes color differences will show up on the screen. No,
not really. It's not that noticeable.
It's not that noticeable. Yeah.
It's just not fuzzy there, but that yarn is a little bit fuzzy. It's just acrylic, but it's a little bit fuzzy.
What was the yarn?
It was that stuff I got and I didn't know what it was. Oh dear, I don't have that.
We'll find it later. So it's just an acrylic yarn. Oh, the paint box.
Paint box. That was it.
Yeah.
It's acrylic.
It came in the bag and you forgot you'd even ordered it.
I didn't even remember.
One of those like one eye open late night.
Well, I had watched.
I'm bad about that.
Nicole
with Amazon.
Kelly Knit Chat or something like that. Anyway, Nicole had made a real pretty bright red cardigan. I thought, man, that is really pretty. I want to make one of those since my other Christmas sweater didn't work. So I just ordered it. It's
go ahead.
DK. It was DK weight.
And then the Aloft
Mm-hmm.
silk mohair.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, that I'd already had.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I had a lot of. I guess I didn't. But anyway, I'll probably find another ball bit sometime.
You used it all up.
I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Shoved somewhere in the bottom of some other
Well, I
vest.
dug out. I pulled out all my little drawers I keep yarn in. I thought maybe there's another ball back here, but no, it's fine. Actually, I bought it for Love Note, and Love Note doesn't take that many yards.
Mm-hmm. And then it didn't look right with the yarn or something.
Yeah, and I wasted some of it on trying it. So yeah,
It's true.
yeah.
Because,
So,
once you
anyway,
rip it out.
my hair's ugly. Okay.
No, it's not. She's been talking about her hair being ugly for an hour.
Well, it's,
I said, okay, well, if you don't like the way it looks, go do something about it before we podcast.
I
Because
don't have time. That takes forever.
from the rest of our lives now, she'll be like, I wish, if this podcast ever comes on and she rewatches it, I really wish I wouldn't have worn my hair. My hair looked so ugly that day.
I'm in style. I have straight hair.
Too late now. You done decided to wear it like that, and you're gonna have to deal with your consequences, and it's not ugly. It's fine.
Okay.
I just put mine in a bun and hairsprayed it, so
I don't look good in a bun.
I don't either.
Yeah, you do. You're young. You can wear a bun. I look like
I'll tell you why.
an old woman
The only
trying to
reason I
wear
can
a
get
bun.
away with wearing a bun right now is because scrunchies came back in style. Because my hair is so thin that when I put it in a bun, it just looks like it's about this big.
Yeah, your hair's not very big.
So with this, I can like put it up and like kind of tug it and make it all loose and stuff, and then put the scrunchie around all the loose stuff, and it makes it look like it's this cute messy bun. But really, it's like I have like 3 ponytail holders in here just to get it to look like I just threw it up real quick, you know.
And when I put when I put mine up in a bun, I feel like I look like my grandma.
You do, kind of. You do. You got that shape of head.
I mean Grandma Biker.
Yeah, but
They all wore buns when they got old.
But I can picture that era of women and the buns they wore, and you do kind of look like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what I look like, but it's not good.
My
But yeah,
mom.
this bun. Can you see the back of it? Is it showing?
Yeah.
It's really easy. You put your hair in a ponytail. I use like a thicker ponytail holder, like not like a little thin one, but like more of like a, I don't know, kind of like a scrunchie, but little. You just put it in a ponytail, and then you split the ponytail in half. You pull half of it front, and you leave half of it back, and then you kind of put like smash that down, like so it looks like a little tiny, like I don't know, croissant or something. So you pull front and back, and then you smash that down, and then you put another ponytail around that, and then you take the top little loop and tug it all loose, and you take the bottom little loop and tug it all loose. But then you've got all these like random hairs sticking out in the front, so I kind of just spin those around and stick a scrunchie around it.
And another thing.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And
If I
it
did
looks
like that,
you know,
my bun would be this big around. Because I got a lot of hair.
yeah, but you only have to see. I pull mine a lot out to make it look like I have a big hair,
Yeah, I
big
know.
bun. But really, this is all air. This is just all air in here. So
That looks good.
yours wouldn't look that big. You just wouldn't pull it as much. You'll have to try it on you. It might look cute.
Maybe.
I've done it to the girls a couple times. It's cute on them.
It is. Looks cute on kids.
But anyway, yeah. Okay. So that was one of your FOs. Want me to do one?
Yeah.
Okay. These are a Christmas present. I have a pair of these already, so they're gonna look familiar to you. But this is my second pair of this exact sock. So I made some for myself. I loved them so much. So I got the yarn like super, super cheap. It was on sale, and so I just bought another skein. And I already had the white yarn, so another pair of those was made because I enjoyed making it, and I know
Christmas.
it'll be a good gift for my Christmas sock stash. It's Stellina. I think you can see it there.
Yeah, you can.
But it's Christmas, but it doesn't, like, to me, it's not just Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, there's no red in that. That stripe is not red. It's burgundy and then a coral. So it is Christmas, but it's like not, you know? And I do have the ball band for it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So I'll put the colorway name. Oh wait, here it is. Right here. West Yorkshire Spinners. And it is called Vintage Tinsel.
Well, with the name tinsel, it's...
No, I know. It is Christmas yarn, but it doesn't, to me, it's not. You could wear it. You don't have to wear this just at Christmas, you know.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I wore mine all winter last year because I made a pair for myself last year. So, and then the white was just the West Yorkshire Spinners, whatever the milk bottle, kind of a yellowy, creamy color. And I bought a whole skein of that to do exactly what I'm doing with it. Heels and toes and socks. So, that's my first step. Plain vanilla sock. I did heel slap and gusset. I did a French heel turn, which is what Kay Jones calls it in all her patterns. So if you have any Kay Jones patterns, I did that's my favorite heel turn of hers. It's the French heel turn. And then I did her umbrella toe, which I always do because it's the most comfortable. Yeah.
Cool.
What I did. Excuse me.
There you go. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I got my, I guess I need to dig down and
So
get the
pretty.
pattern. Here it's this. This
Granny
is
crop
one of my
cardigan,
Christmas-
right?
Yep, Granny crop cardigan by MJ Off the Hook Designs. I love her patterns, obviously. I've made several. So I got this done.
That's so pretty. I love it. Man, that's beautiful.
I haven't blocked it yet.
Let's button it up.
Yeah.
It was a what? Sorry. What were you saying? Oh, yeah.
It's a
That needs
little
blocked.
bit small. Yeah, it just needs blocked. I don't know.
I don't think it's small.
Well, she'll never button it anyway. If she does. I like it.
Do you want me to try it on? I think you said you wanted me to try it on at one point.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay.
And put some little pretty buttons.
Yeah, they're pretty.
It's hard to find buttons now. We don't have Joanne, so.
You have to order everything online.
Yep.
There's some
might have
really pretty
but I
buttons.
don't know if Michael's has pretty buttons.
Man,
or
that
not.
is heavy. Goodness.
I know it is.
You can talk about the yarn while I...
Oh, I don't have it with
It's
me.
cotton. We'll do all the colors, but it's the I love this cotton.
Yes,
print.
I love this cotton
Hobby Lobby.
from Hobby Lobby. Yeah. We've told the colors several times.
Yeah, and I can put them at the bottom of the
Doesn't
screen.
matter.
I want one of these.
You've got a bunch of granny
I know,
squares.
I got granny squares. Oh, yeah, it's pretty tight. I doubt she'll be able to button it.
I don't know. She tried it on. She thought,
Well, we all know who
it'll be okay.
it fits.
Huh?
We all know who it does fit.
Who, you?
Yeah.
I think it'll fit Laura.
If she decides she doesn't like it.
Laura's not as tall as you, so it'll come down on Laura a little more.
Yeah. And plus, like you said, she probably won't button it.
And last time,
That
I
is
didn't have
adorable.
the sleeves long enough, and I had to make a whole new set of make the sleeves longer, and I think that'll be good. She wanted the sleeves
Looks
bunchy.
dorky with my overalls, but that is so cute. Mom.
That's exactly what she wanted.
I want one. Can we just sew mine together and make mine?
We could try just to sew yours together.
I don't see why not. We would just, I mean,
Well, they're probably about the same size. This is sew as you go.
I know, but
But-
mine are probably that
They
size.
probably are.
And then we could just sew them together. Because there's no like weird shaped ones. They're all square.
They're all square. No, you don't.
Well.
Yeah, you ought to try it anyway. If you don't learn, I will.
That is adorable. I like the cotton though. I guess I could make myself one. That would be kind of fun.
You
thing
could
to
just
make.
start making squares now and again.
I might have to copy Laura's colors because that is so cute. I really like that.
I like it.
Man. Well, did you write down what size you made her? Because this is the size I would want right here.
I hope.
And the hook and everything.
I used to.
So yeah,
hook
you
it.
don't, look, you don't have to. See,
I used to hook it set.
you don't need to button it. See?
No, I think she'll wear it. I don't think she'll button it. Really.
Yeah. She hates coats anyway. So.
Yeah, she doesn't like anything. Yeah.
She's going to see this and she's going to...
She's already tried it on.
Oh, that's
I think.
true. That's true. I'll put it over here.
I mean, I didn't have it done when she tried it on, but I don't know what size I made.
Mom.
You'd think I'd wrote that down somewhere.
You had to have circled it somewhere or something.
You know, sometimes out here. No, that was a different one. Oh, here in the back.
Okay, good.
Let's see. I just told how many I made. 11 of each of the all colors.
All right, well, we can
I'm
figure it
sure-
out with how many...
I may have, yeah, how many squares I made. Because I bet I made a medium. I don't think I would have made a small unless I thought it would be big and I made her a small. I don't know, small or medium.
I believe you did
I don't
circle
think
it
if I
somewhere.
made a medium large, I probably thought that would have been too big. I bet I made a small. I'm surprised I didn't, but I've noticed I don't do that very often on some of my patterns. Anyway,
I don't know how you would get through the pattern.
you know by how many squares I made.
Yeah.
That's how you'd know.
1 square longer, 10 extra. Yeah, you definitely
Look
do.
at this color combo.
I know, isn't that pretty? I really like Laura's though. Yeah, that's really, really pretty. I'm making one. I can't stand it. That's so pretty.
Okay. Oops.
Okay, my next FO, I'm not going to open it up for you because you guys have all seen this a million times. It's my ripple, my Christmas ripple. So I don't remember how much I need. Didn't I need like 10 stripes last
20
time?
20 rows, 10 stripes.
Okay, so I got it done. And I, for the life of me, because I finished this before we went on our vacation, I cannot remember how I bordered this.
I think you just made something up.
I did, but I should have wrote it down because it looks really good.
And you're talking about me not writing stuff down.
Like, I did look at my stitch. I did some kind of cute stitch.
Yeah, you did.
And I don't know what it is.
It
What
looks
is
like
that?
single crochet to me.
No, it's not. It was a thing. I don't know. It was a thing.
It might be half double crochet with that.
It's not half. I don't know.
Did you slip stitch over the end?
I don't know. But I bet you anything, it came from a YouTube video, so I probably have it in my
In your history.
But okay, so it's all done. And I went around, so I started and ended it with a red stripe. And then I went around the whole blanket. And I don't remember if I single crocheted or just slip stitched around it. I think I single crocheted around the whole blanket.
I bet you did, because you do that.
The first round. But sometimes I slip stitch around stuff. And I don't...
Usually the patterns say single crochet.
I honestly might have slipped stitched and then single crocheted.
Because that doesn't look like double crochet.
Like, does that... It'd be this one right here, between my nails. Does that look like a slip stitch or a single crochet to you? I don't know. But I went around the whole thing.
It can be either.
I think it was single crochet. Anyway, I went around the whole blanket and, tried to make the edges look as good as I could. They're always going to look a little,
That side's going to always look a little funny.
So I just tried to make it even. So I did, 3 here and, 3 in the red. But then I tried to make all the whites look... I just kind of stuck the hook in wherever, but I tried to always make it, have an equal amount. And I just kept track of how many I did on each side. Then on the chevrons, I had to do 3 in each hole, I think, or something like that. 3 in the, in the tip or whatever. And then down here, I had to do them together. So I did kind of just make it up as I went. But
that's a good thing about crochet.
You can. And then I went all the way around it again with that special thing that I learned on YouTube. And I would tell you guys if I could remember. But you see how it's kind of like...
It's kind of a picot.
Yes.
It is. It's like a picot.
It's got these little ridges. And that's not just a normal
It almost looks
single
like a
crochet
on this side.
It's not just a normal single crochet. It was something that I found on YouTube. If I can find it, I'll put the link here, or at least put it in the description. Because it was a really nice, easy blanket border. It wasn't time consuming.
No, it looks really nice.
It was self-explanatory. It didn't take a bunch of thought or counting or anything.
I bet it was Daisy Farmcraft.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
Mm-mm. It was off YouTube. It wasn't her. Because all her borders are intensive. But anyway, it lays flat. When it lays out, it lays really flat. Even the chevrons, and I felt like the straight edge came up and then the chevrons, and it all kind of cohesively went together. And I like that the bottom and top of the blanket are a thick red. These are all 2 rows, and then this is almost 4 rows. Yeah. So I'm not gonna hold it up, but you can get the gist here. It is a huge blanket. I mean, this would cover at least a full-size bed all the way over,
Yeah.
I mean, it would go on my queen bed. It wouldn't hang off the edge, but it would cover the whole top of the bed.
It would be good on a twin bed and then hang down a little bit.
I think it would cover well, you're right. It might not do a full. Yeah, you're right.
But it sure covers a person up.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's long. You wanted it to
it's
cover
a giant.
From up here to the bottom of your feet.
Yes, it is a giant couch throw. It is going to cover my feet. And I'm tall, so that's what I wanted. So, anywho, this blanket's been on the go since, what did I say, 2022?
Something like that, yeah. And this Slipstravaganza thing's been on the go for...
Was it the same year? I think I started maybe the same year.
Maybe before.
I don't know, but that thing's way more slow moving than a double crochet.
Yeah.
Blanket.
That's all the FOs that I have.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on to whips.
Okay.
Because I don't have any more either.
I was starting.
I didn't do a whole lot of knitting while I was on my break.
Just grab a bag and say, okay. I started another Christmas.
Surprise. You don't know what's going to be in there. I said you're just gonna grab a bag and start because you don't know
I didn't know
what's
what was in there, but I know.
You remember that reel that was like that thing that went viral for a while? Everybody was using it. Surprise, surprise.
No, I know.
You don't remember? Well,
I'm making the Weekender
that's where
Crew.
my mind went.
From one of my daughters. She picked it out. She picked the pattern out. And
I've made 2 of them, so we know it's great.
When we were in Florida, she picked the yarn out. And the yarn is, do I have the cover? Yes, I do. Jody Long, Alba.
Alb. You said that funny.
Alba. Well, I did kind of say it funny.
Alb.
And it feels like fingering, but I think it's DK.
It looks like sport.
Sport.
It looks like sport to me.
I hope the sweater's not too little. Everything I'm making everybody
she's
else
tiny.
right now is little. Yeah, she is. I think I'm making a medium too. So anyway,
She's little and it'll walk.
I've got, the split made, and I've just started the regular all the way up with the little, knit stitch that goes up the front and up the back on a weekender. So that's where I'm at. I'm just ready to just do knit. So,
It's not, definitely not fingering.
no, it's not fingering. I think I called it DK.
Yeah.
I think that's what I thought it was.
It's a pretty,
With the lady at the yarn store.
it's a pretty thin DK, but
The tension is,
I mean, that's not the same DK as the DK I used.
the tension is 31 rows and 23 stitches to make 4 inches. So it's pretty small DK.
That seems little, yeah.
So I hope it's not too little.
Well, let me see what it looks like.
I mean, it's stretchy.
No.
I mean, she's little.
No, it's
She
not going to
wears
be too
a
little.
size
It's going to
4.
be a nice garment that you would buy instead of this oversized thing.
She wears a size 4 in real life.
Yeah. In real life.
In real life.
It'll be fine. I really
Yeah,
think it
so
will be.
I've got it going. I need to work on it because knitting takes a lot longer than this crocheting stuff.
And here's the deal. Because Julie has square shoulders. She's real skinny, but she's got the square shoulders.
So that's good, the weekenders. And this is a drop shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm
Weekenders
saying,
are-
if you're making it up, because her waist is about that big around. And if you get up to like under the arms and you think, man, this isn't going to fit her square shoulders.
I can increase.
You could increase a little bit and go up to like the next size up in your stitch count for the rest of the sweater.
I could.
Because it's bottom
She is
up.
wider in the shoulders.
Mm-hmm. It's bottom up, so you could increase kind of as you go.
Yeah.
Into the next
and it being
size.
drop sleeve, that helps it with width anyway.
Yeah. And plus, yeah, and it kind of, it's
I
a
think
boat
there's
necky
a lot
and it
of
hangs
ease
over.
in all.
It's not boat neck, it's crew neck, I guess.
This one is.
Yeah.
That's true.
But still, it'll hang over her shoulders. But
yeah.
I feel like you could, if you think it's going to be too narrow as you knit the body, once you get like kind of in this rib area, you could start increasing.
Yeah, I could.
Like every 3 or 4 rows, you can increase a couple and make it.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah. Anyway, cool. So you showed the yarn. Did you show your actual progress on it? I don't feel like we really showed.
I did.
Did you have it even started last time?
No.
Was I just talking over you? Sorry.
No.
So you actually showed it. You held it up and showed it?
Yeah, I said I'm to the point to where I'm past the ribbing and I've got it going on the knit with making the little purl things in the front and the back.
Okay.
So I'm just ready to knit it.
They're not purl, but they're slip stitches, but yeah.
That's true, they are slip stitches.
Yes. Okay, so my only like active whip right now is my Slipstravaganza, which I've showed you guys 1,000 times. And no matter what you do on this, no matter how much knitting, it doesn't look like much. So I'm just going to kind of quickly show you here.
If that was all you ever knitted, you'd get it done, but you got other things to do.
I started that sock before vacation. And then on the airplane...
You don't want to just constantly knit on this.
I couldn't take this on the airplane. That'd be my whole personal bag.
No.
So I started the sock on the airplane. And then I got going on it. And then I wanted it done.
Yeah.
So I just got it done last night and picked this back up. But since last time, I have finished the little triangles, which were each knitted individually.
I was interested to see how that was going to work.
Can you help me hold it up? It's heavy. So each one of these triangles, you literally started a brand new piece of yarn. And then knitted the triangle and then cut the yarn and started a new triangle on the next, like, however many, 15 stitches or whatever it took. But it's going to have these little lacy holes, which I thought was cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. So now I'm on the first stripe of there's these big chevron stripes that border these triangles. So I'm on the first one of those. So I think I do the maroon color again next, and then another white and another maroon maybe. I don't know. There's these big, it's like these big stripes, but they're in that chevron shape.
You have the gray and pink in the
because of the gray. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
But anyway, yeah, this is my Slipstravaganza blanket. Stephen West. And
eventually she'll get it done.
I am really close to the end, but it's just so much knitting. I mean, every row, I forget now.
How many stitches?
Let me look. It does say. And it's on a size 6 needle.
It's bad enough going around a sweater.
Yeah, it's on a size 6 needle. So I usually only get about, if I'm going to knit on this for bed, I usually only get 1 row done a night. Maybe. Last night, I knitted on my sock and finished my sock, and then I knitted a half a row on this, and I was over it. It does say, let's see, how many stitches we have here.
Like 1,000 or something?
Oh, I don't know if it's 1,000, but it's, oh yeah, no, it is. It's 1,564 stitches. So yeah, it's a lot of knitting. But I am getting close. Let's see. Compare the picture to what I got going on here. I can tell that coffee's hit my bloodstream. My knees going crazy. Oh yeah, I have a lot left to do. Look at that.
She needed caffeine, so she got
So
it.
there's my triangles. I'm just on that first white stripe, and I have all that left to do. So I say I'm almost done, but good grief. I don't know.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
I told myself I was going to finish this before I started any new sweaters, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah. This is not important. It's not a Christmas gift.
You've hated it since I started it.
No, I don't really like it. But it's a work of art. I can understand that.
She's never liked it.
No,
Well, it's
really.
like your Kay Fawcett quilts.
Yeah.
Like, those aren't
No, they don't.
really
You
usable.
can't even use them.
Mm-mm.
I
You
can't
just-
because I don't have a
just liked-
modern house.
You just liked the
Kay
fun of it.
Fawcett quilts are nice in a screened-in or covered-in porch. They all look like they
'Cause they're
should
bright.
be on the ocean somewhere, like maybe in a Florida home where you decorate like that or something. But I love the fabric.
Yeah. Well, they'd look good in a home that matched that fabric.
That's what I'm
wherever
saying.
it
They have
is.
to be modern.
But your house is definitely not those colors.
No,
My house isn't those colors. I just thought that was so
I don't know.
fun.
Same thing.
But yeah, you keep discouraging me from finishing it because you don't like it.
Okay, I'm next.
I just don't know if I can knit that much on something without starting something new. I don't know. I was going to try. I don't know.
I'm next.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you next.
I started the Reno cardigan. That's what it is, isn't
It's
it?
crochet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crochet. No buttons. Just a cardigan. And this is a Christmas gift. It looks small too. This is what I want.
Yeah, but
to
it purposely does not shut.
It doesn't shut, so I'm on the.
And she's got rounded shoulders. I think it'll fit her just fine.
She's little too. I've got the.
She doesn't have that Julie square shoulder. Like me and Julie have those like
No, she
square.
doesn't. No, her and Laura have the rounded.
You got. They got your shoulders, and me and Julie got Dad's.
Yeah. So I'm going up the band with that real cool, ribbing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they said to do, and then I'll do the sleeves. So
Yeah, it's a really wide.
it's crochet, and I almost ripped it out because the pattern doesn't show as much, but Mallory said, "I'll go ahead and do it, it'll be fine." So I think when I steam block this, that will, what was that?
Is that your phone?
What's been? I think it'll open up, and they'll show more.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it. See, it's real simple. It's just,
Oh yeah, you can see
it's
it.
the same thing here.
It's almost like stripes.
Two rows of this, 2 rows of this, real simple. So I've been going to town on it. I mean, seriously. It's not been that long ago since I started it.
Mm-mm.
So, and its yarn is...
That's good because that Weekender Crew will take you a while to finish.
I know, it's, yeah.
Provincial tweed.
Yep.
Highly recommend.
Worsted weight.
I used that yarn to make Will's
Great.
mom a sweater.
Yeah, that's why I liked it, so I ordered
Yeah,
it.
and it was really nice to work with. It's nice
Yeah.
yarn. I'll
So-
probably use it again in my future too.
Is it all? No,
No.
it's washable.
It's Donegal tweed, super wash fine Highland wool, and Donegal tweed.
So this person needs to be able to wash it in the washing machine on coal and tumble dry.
She'll be fine. She's not gonna wash it anyway. I mean, how often
I
are you
mean-
really gonna wash it? You know,
You just wash it by itself. And it's in my cute little bag Julie got me years ago.
like once every what, like 6-7 wears. I mean,
It's
sweaters don't.
It's a
wash
cardigan
that
that you just throw on. It's
Yeah.
not like you wear it and you got to wash it every time you wear it. It's, just,
Right.
it's a sweater.
Yep.
And it doesn't have buttons, doesn't show buttons, and I'm not making buttonholes, so.
Okay, so I'm getting kind of geared up for this, and this is also why I don't know if I can commit to the Slipstravaganza, because I got the mojo to do this, so I feel like I got to do it while I do it. Because this I talked about. I mean, how long ago? 2 years ago, probably.
I don't know what it is yet.
My gray pink.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I basically finished this sweater, and it's huge. And then I've
The
lost
sleeves. Man, it is big. It's long.
Yeah, I made this.
Goodness sakes.
This sweater was big on me before I lost.
Yeah.
25 pounds. So
It's such nice yarn.
it's too big. It's too long. The neck is too small. It chokes me to death. So this sweater's getting ripped out.
Are you going to do the same sweater?
I think so. You don't like anything that I knit.
No, I like it. It's just, that would be so boring to me.
I loved it.
Okay.
And it's been so long ago that
It'd just be so boring to me.
I had fun making this sweater.
Okay, well, that's the thing. No, it's a beautiful sweater.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun making this sweater. I
I
don't
like all your sweaters. I just don't care for this slip.
I don't like this motif. I don't like that. I don't
know.
Well,
It's in the wrong place.
I just feel like it is a little bit
What are you going to do there? if you don't?
anatomical. To say it politically
Can you do it
correct.
like this?
I think I'm just going to knit this as a triangle down and not do this gray.
Oh, yeah, just knit it plain down.
Do you know what I'm saying? I just
Yeah,
feel like I don't
yeah.
like the way that looks. So anyway, that's the only thing I'm going to change. But I'm going to knit the same sweater. I'm just going to knit. I forget what size I'm.
Small or extra small?
Yeah, I forget what size I started with, but
Wow,
I'm
I hope
gonna
you circled it.
use this as my gauge swatch, and yeah, because it's supposed to be oversized. But I mean, this thing is like this has like 10 inches of ease, and I do not want that to be. I don't like it, and it's too long.
It's huge.
It's huge, and I don't want my sweaters to be down to my butt. So
Well, you talked about ripping it down and just putting a new band on it.
I know, but it's just too big.
It's just too big everywhere.
Especially once it gets blocked, because this hasn't even been blocked. It is going to it'll just hang off me like a curtain. And then the neck is too tight. The neck is like, so modifications are going to be happening. But I am going to remake this. It's called the Zalctis sweater. And I forget the designer, but I'll put it here at the bottom. But she has beautiful patterns, and I love this sweater. And I had a blast making this. Especially
I can see where the color work wasn't that
this
bad
color
to
work
me.
right here. I loved it. Does it kind of look Nazi-ish, maybe?
No.
Now that I'm looking at
How
it?
about Celtic-ish?
Okay. Well, I definitely don't want a Nazi sweater. I loved knitting this. It was so fun to make. So, I think I'm making the same sweater again, but now I'm talking myself out of it. So anyway, I don't know, but I am ripping this one out. And
She might change her
starting
mind.
anew.
She might not.
Because this yarn was expensive. I got it on a vacation at a really nice Rowan flagship store. It's Rowan yarn. And the pink was something else, but it was like
Nice.
something else nice. Yeah. And I'm not going to just let this go to waste. And I have nobody to give it to. And I don't want to finish it because it's odd. It's odd shaped.
Just
and the
rip it
neck's too
out.
small. I know.
I got my
ripping it
autumn league ripped out.
Oh, good. I talked about that for years, and I finally did that, and I don't regret it. It was great. I'm glad I did it. This is just going to be hard because
You got a lot of ends and
I
stuff.
think I already saw the ends.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well,
No, I didn't. I didn't.
There's a lot of ends yet.
Yeah. Okay. Thank goodness. Good.
I mean, you might have around the edges.
I might have sewed some of them in, but yeah. But anyway, it's just going to be hard to rip out. But we'll just do it. We'll just do it one day. And I'm kind of getting,
I can ball up while you rip.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting going. So why not, I don't think I'm going to ball it up. I think I'll have you help me as we rip it. I'm going to wrap it around the,
Oh, you're going to skein it up.
yeah, I think I might do that since it's been knitted for so long. I might put it on what's the spinner thing called? Swift. And get it into a, circle shape. And then kind of tie it up with zip ties. And I might soak it and let the yarn relax and hang it up to dry. And almost kind of pre-block it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then put it back on the Swift and cake it up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a project. Ripping this out is going to be a project of its own. But I'm kind of getting,
I think the yarn
geared up.
itself won't stick together, and it'll be easier to rip that way. It's not fuzzy yarn.
It's woolly wool. I don't know. We'll
I
see.
don't know either.
We'll see. Because I'm getting geared up for it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna let it go to waste, so we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. What are you worried about?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought you were looking.
There was kids in the kitchen. I just seen what was going on.
So that's my next, like, I'm not gonna start any more sweaters until I at least get that thing ripped out and get it going again. Just so I can, like, have that off my, got yarn fuzzies all over.
Oh, we always have yarn flying everywhere.
Have that
not
off my,
sewing. I'm
it's
not
kind of like,
sewing.
that's like weighing on me, that needs
Yeah.
done. You know, so I want to get that.
So you need to just get it done, get it over.
At least get it ripped out and ready to start.
Yeah.
So I don't, like, have this guilt that I'm, like, wasting my yarn.
Yeah.
That is so pretty.
Well, I just got this out, so I'm going to work on these. I've been taking this when I go places. It's the Anker sweater, the kids.
Knit Anker sweater.
Yeah, the one I knitted when I was at the airport for hours. But so I've got about 2 inches done since. And the yarn is Joanne's yarn, but I've got gobs of it.
Wasn't it called like jelly pop?
Big twist jelly bean.
Jelly bean.
Yeah.
What, honey? Oh, cool.
There is a horn. Superman ice cream.
That's so pretty.
And I made sure I bought plenty because I knew they were going out.
Alice will love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to get those done. It's a shame. They know, the girls know I'm making them, so. I know. Well, Alice wants a sweater with a fox on it. Like an intarsia one is what I'm envisioning. She just wants a big fox on the sweater. You ought to make her one because you made all them for everybody else.
I could. I don't want to right now.
No.
All right. Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I've got a couple other, but it also goes in with my.
I didn't have a whole lot to talk about today, so I got this out because this is also on my mind. And especially since I went to Scotland, now I'm kind of like, ooh, I should finish my Scotland scarf. So this is a design by me. I have not finished it. Haven't worked on it in
Years.
I don't even know. Yeah. So
It probably is over a year.
it's a scarf, and
Oh.
I designed it. Obviously, when this gets blocked, this will open up. But it's knit in the round, and when I block it, I'm hoping that it'll all kind of like just lay flat, you know, like. And I might go in and tack this shut after I get done with it. That way, that just stays shut always. Just a nice flat scarf. But yeah, I did a picot edge, and I've been writing all this down as I go. And then I did a Latvian braid, some pretty just stripy color work there, like angled, and then I designed those Scottish thistles. A lot of Scottish thistle designs are ugly, in my opinion, so I had a hard time. This was the most challenging thing, because I wanted to knit it in the round. I didn't want to do intarsia. So at first I just had one big Scottish thistle, and I was trying to carry the yarn, and you could see it, and I looked stupid, and so I went around and around with that, and then finally came up with a design that I actually thought was pretty for a Scottish thistle. So
Whenever
that's where I
you
landed.
do
I do
edit
think
this,
it's really pretty.
put the picture of you standing in front of those big thistles.
Those huge thistles, yeah. I'll
Alright.
put a picture here of these thistles that were like pineapples
Huge.
when we were in Scotland. I think that was in Edinburgh. But anyway, it was like this park with this big monument in the middle, and all around it was this beautiful walkway. And the whole walkway was surrounded with these thistle bushes. And the thistles were that big. I put my hand up next to one just to show the size of it. I mean, it was like a mini pineapple. Huge. But anyway, and then I just picked I have a cable book of different cable designs. I picked one that looked Celtic. Kind of reminds me of like Celtic knots. To put in the middle, and I am, I don't know, halfway done with the scarf maybe. Just got to finish the cable part and then do
Another one of those.
do another section of that, and then it'll be finished.
You'll be going backwards this time.
Yeah, it'll be going backwards. So, and hopefully when I block it, this all opens up. I think it will. I think it'll all open
How
up.
was it? You thought about putting in there to let it dry? There was something that we thought was that
A
way.
yardstick. I thought about putting yardsticks in there and like kind of,
Well, you need something. A board.
or a piece of cardboard go in there.
Yeah,
or
a piece
a
of
piece of plastic or.
Something. Something the width you want.
But I think I thought about putting yardsticks up against each edge and then putting like pins down, like put the yardstick up against the edge and then pin down along the side of it into the board
Oh.
so that it holds those yardsticks straight. and holds them out. And hopefully that'll open up. I think it will anyway. I think it'll hold itself open.
I mean, basically, you could just use a lot of pins, probably, and pin it on a board. But be a long board.
Isn't she pretty? Plus, when you wear it, that part's going to get...
It's going to be little.
It's going to get wadded up. So you're not... That part, it's not going to show that much. That
it wouldn't even matter, in a way, because it's always going to be around your
I know,
neck.
that's what I mean. I think it'll open up enough that it really won't ever be noticed. Isn't that pretty? I love it. So, anywho, that's the first I'm seeing this here sitting with you guys in a really, really long time. I had literally forgotten what it had kind of looked like. But I do have it all written down so that I can always go back and find my way and, you know, all that. But yeah, and the yarn I use, I believe, is Barocco.
Is this new? Ooh, I like that.
It's either Barocco Vintage DK or it's Cascade 220. It's one of the two. I can't remember now, but just an inexpensive, you know, soft, but not like crazy, awesome, delicate or anything. Just inexpensive, nice. I wanted certain colors, so yeah. And this bag Mom made with Pioneer Woman placemats.
Placemats, yeah.
Some kind of a pattern on YouTube or something, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so those are all my like active whips / near future whips. I have a couple sweaters that I'm, you know, brewing in there, but I'm not gonna start anything yet.
Let's rip that one out. Maybe you'll start that yarn.
Yeah, I want to at least start that before I start any other sweaters.
But we've got some knitting or crocheting to do because I'm having another great grandson. So now we know what we need. We know it can be blue or brown.
Did she announce that officially? That it was a boy? Her Instagram just says baby. It doesn't say what it is.
Well, they had the reveal on Saturday.
Oh, okay. All right.
They had a big reveal party. So, I mean,
Well,
yeah.
if she didn't, cat's out of the bag now for anybody that watches. Nobody even knows who we're talking about other than our family. So.
Yeah, I mean, she had a reveal party. So
Okay, so it's out.
it's out.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do about that.
It's my sister's.
Yeah.
My sister's
Oldest son.
first grandbaby.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. My other sisters already have grandbabies.
Yeah.
But Julie, this is her first.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's exciting.
So I ran this off. I don't know if I'll do that, but I thought that was a cute little set. I'm like, I could do that
Crochet.
pretty quickly. Maybe even
Yeah.
get it done before their showers.
And you could make a matching blanket pretty easy.
Oh, right there it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a blanket and set.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, because her other grandma quilts. The other grandma.
Don't make a granny square blanket for a baby. I did not use the ones that people made me.
Yeah, they're too holy.
Yeah. Make this, whatever that is. Just make something similar to that with stripes. That blanket I made Brooks was really pretty. It was just a stripe.
Well, I made Brooks one too. I liked it too.
Yeah, it was ripple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but mine was straight stripes. It would match the blanket.
Yeah.
You could literally do any stripes you wanted. You wouldn't have to do...
It doesn't have to be granny.
I wouldn't do granny for a baby.
I don't even know if I'm doing that or not. But
They're pretty, but they're just... I never
It's an
used the
idea.
ones that people made me.
Now that I know it's a boy, I was just trying to find little boy patterns.
What you need, baby?
You know what? The Jeep is almost naked. He's getting to the base.
It's almost naked.
Oh, wow.
That's exciting.
We'll come out and see it in just a
Come out and
minute.
see it. We're still podcasting, though.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay, go in there and play on your phone for a little bit. We're almost done.
Her daddy's fixing Mallory's old battery Jeep.
Power Wheels Jeep.
Oh my, he's redoing it totally.
He's stripping it all down because I mean it's old,
She's
faded.
so excited.
It's like the old faded red colors, and he's like stripping it all down, sanding it, and he's gonna paint it different color for her.
Sorry about the cough.
Oh,
Mallory brought home, we're going to call it Ireland COVID maybe.
we're not used to
We
that
don't
strain
know.
here in the States.
We don't know what it was, but some kind of a virus, so I can't get rid of the cough.
I got over it,
I think it's getting a little better.
and now I think I'm getting it back.
Wonderful.
So I'm not sure it is.
It might be
I'm not sure
allergies.
it's still COVID. I think maybe you got
We
COVID.
don't even know if it was COVID. But
And then the girls got, I think they got something when that first week of school. Because we all got over that Ireland COVID thing.
I never did. I've had it for
But
3
you, I
weeks.
think, just got it last and then immediately got the next thing. Because I've got the next thing now. I can hear it in my voice. This morning when I woke up, I was like coughing.
My nose never stops.
My ears popping.
At night, I get almost asthmatic sounding. Asthmatic. Ooh.
Yeah.
But anyway,
This chair keeps
I think I'm
saying
getting
that.
better.
Drives me nuts.
Okay, so
Oh,
Mallory
this
hasn't,
again?
Mallory hasn't seen this. I didn't have my POA in Michigan. So
You have been hiding this from me this whole time? You're sneaky.
So I'm making another one.
You're as bad as me with my clothes.
Yeah, you're buying clothes all the time. What are you talking about?
Sneak them in.
Um,
Who's it for? You?
Me.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. That's even more dainty and delicate than the other one.
Yeah, it is. It's so I was up there and
What are those colors? Christmas?
you know, it does look Christmassy because it's got red and green in it, but I didn't mean for it to be.
I mean, it's not necessarily, but you could.
But it is. Let's see if I can find a tag because I've been using all these yarns. I don't even know if I have a tag in there. No.
You're never prepared.
Oh, shoot. We'll have to put it at the bottom. But anyway.
Look at me.
Anyway, it's all these. I just don't have the tags. You'd think there'd be one in here, wouldn't you? It's in my other bag. I'll go look when you talk now.
That's like braided yarn.
Yeah, it's different.
It's like a chain.
It is. And she said, have you ever used this yarn? I said, no.
It's like rope.
So I thought, well,
It's like string.
it's like string.
No, it's not actually.
It's real soft. Feel it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real heathery, which doesn't really, normally I probably wouldn't have bought it.
Can
but
you
Julie
see
thought
the
it was,
texture of that yarn on there?
Julie thought it was really pretty. And
It is pretty.
So anyway, I've got the first front done. I'm working on the back.
Literally, I think it's like braided together.
Yeah, I think it is. It's that yarn that whatever they do it, it's not normal yarn. It does look like braided.
It is. It's not spun. Whatever it is, it's not spun. It's like entwined.
But it's real soft.
Cool. Well, we'll find out what it's called and we'll put it
Well,
at
when
the
you
bottom of the
talk, I
screen.
think it's in that other bag in there in that thing.
Oh,
So
darn my nose.
anyway,
Goodness. Well, you can make that sweater really fast and.
well, I've already got.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah. And I did make mistakes.
you started it when you were up there too, didn't you? I bet you.
No, I didn't.
Mm.
I did make 2 mistakes. I'm not even going to say where they are.
Well, because no one will ever notice. I can't see him.
I just have to make the same mistakes on the second one
Oh.
to make the stripes match.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I forget. I
It
forgot.
doesn't matter.
Mm-mm.
I mean, literally, that just looks like that is just almost a scrappy look,
Mhm.
even though it's like not. But so it doesn't.
Well, it is.
You can get away
It's-
with.
Yeah.
But it's not though. It's purposely planned, not scraps. But
Yeah, but
It could be.
I made it scrappy because I missed 2 rows, two colors.
but I'm saying that sweater you can get away with it.
I missed the green, 2 different sections.
Oh well.
Oh well. But I just have to do the same on the back.
My nose.
So
I got yarn in it.
Oh,
Ugh.
my house is dusty anyway.
No, I was doing real good until I put that gray and pink sweater of mine up to my face, and it has like little fibers, and I think I sucked a couple of them in.
Yeah, it's been setting too long.
Well, and it's just that yarn. That
Yeah.
yarn's fuzzy. Stuff just, it's like,
Flies everywhere.
yeah.
I don't think this is fuzzy.
Give me a drink of your tea.
This is not fuzzy at all. Because it's
Quick,
braided.
somebody,
instead of-
honey mustard.
Oh, Seinfeld! If you guys watch Seinfeld, that was Newman.
He
He
ate
got
broccoli.
he got caught. He was
He
eating
ate
broccoli in Jerry's room in his bed.
Somebody, honey mustard. He shoots it.
Yeah, it was funny. It's a funny one.
I love broccoli.
Yeah.
Have a
Then he
piece.
said, "Vile weed,
That's the best part.
vile weed."
Vile weed. He like spits it across the room.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah, he does. Across the
Jerry knew.
restaurant.
Jerry knew he was lying.
Oh, he knew it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Seinfeld forever, but
That's
my
one of the
husband
best
and I
episodes.
watched every one of those 100 times.
Oh, Dad knew what channels on the satellite dish they came on
Yeah.
every hour of every evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
And
was
we
that
watched
and
them
Everybody Loves
over and
Raymond
over.
too. You went through it. Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, but that wasn't, we
Phase.
didn't want like that as well as we did Seinfeld.
No, I know,
Seinfeld.
but you did have a phase where you watched
Yeah.
Raymond a lot too.
Probably Seinfeld wasn't on.
It's a great show
That's
too.
probably all we had to watch. Yeah.
Raymond was great. And I loved Home Improvement.
Yeah, there's several of those with Tim Allen. Not Home Improvement, and there was the next
Oh, I
one.
like Last Man Standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show too.
He has a new one, too.
Yeah, I tried to
I
watch
watched
it.
it.
I couldn't get into it.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's kind of. Anyway, all right. Now what?
Do
I'm
you
done.
have- Oh, you're done?
I'm ready to do acquisitions and talk about.
Okay, you do an acquisition. I'll go see if I can find the name of that yarn. Because I've got it right here. I know I do.
Okay, well, like I said earlier, my husband and I and my best friend and her husband, we went to Ireland and Scotland We were in Scotland for 5 days, and we went to London one day on a high-speed train. It was awesome. We went to this store in Scotland, in Edinburgh, which if you guys have never been there, and if you can ever go there, that city, I was blown away. It was absolutely amazing. But there was a store, there's stores everywhere that sell the Harris tweed. It's the, I think it's Highland wool, outer Hebrides of Scotland, pure new wool. Anyway, Harris tweed, it's everywhere. You can get it all over the place over there. But in stores, like little gift shops and souvenir shops sell this stuff. And there was so much beautiful Harris tweed. Duffel bags, backpacks, you name it. Suitcases, luggage, purses, any kind of purse you want. All of them. All different patterns. So,
I've got one of those to show.
I spent quite a bit of money on Harris tweed while I was over there. And I had this in my purse already because Mom had gotten us each a Harris tweed little thing for Christmas a couple years ago. So I was carrying this around, not even really, I didn't realize that it was like such a big deal that you could get it like at all these souvenir shops when Mom got these for us. So I'm like, you know, I put this in my purse when we left, and it was what I was using to hold all my credit cards and stuff. And we're like walking around, and I'm like, that's that Harris tweed stuff. And then once I realized that was it, I saw it, it was everywhere. So I bought myself a purse. I haven't started using it yet. I feel like it's kind of a wintry looking purse.
Wait till fall.
But yeah, I bought this purse. It's got these handles, and then it's got a full body strap you can go over your shoulder too. Because that's how I like to carry my purse. And then if you know me, you know I had to get a wallet.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised you didn't get 2 or 3 bags.
I got the.
You're going to order them.
I did buy quite a few bags. They're just not for me.
No, I mean to match.
Oh well. If you would have seen how much money I spent in that shop, I mean, I was lucky to not get divorced. We left there. So anyway, here's my set.
He knew that going in.
Well, part of it was the stuff he bought, so I wasn't the only one.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, here's my set. Absolutely beautiful.
It's a once in a lifetime.
Freaking love it. It's got the cell phone patch on the back. I mean, I'm going to use this I can't wait. So as soon as it like starts to get cold, this puppy's getting put on my shoulder. Absolutely love it. It's a nice purse too. It's got all kinds of compartments and I don't know, all kinds of pockets and zippers, and it's quality. This is real leather. Yeah, I'm excited about it. So, but yeah, this is wool from Scotland made into a purse. And then you want to show yours? I got you because I got Mom we're going to match. I gave her the option of the big purse. I was going to let her have the wallet and everything because she kept my kids for 2 weeks. But she wanted
the little one?
No.
You wanted the big one.
I didn't care.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, well, this is the only one that the wallet would fit in. The wallet wouldn't fit in there.
That's true.
So I thought, well, I'm buying the wallet, and if I get the purse, great, I have a matching wallet. If Mom wants it, she can have a matching wallet. Whatever, I didn't care.
So I got the small one.
She got the crossbody. And I kind of figured you'd take the crossbody, because that's what you've been carrying.
That's what I've been carrying, because I
while.
have so much stuff to carry sometimes. That's one less thing you have to pack.
Yeah.
It's over your shoulder. It's got a little zipper here. It's got little things inside.
But there were so many different,
It's very pretty.
You can order these online. If you guys think
Yeah.
they're pretty, you don't have to go to Scotland to get them.
It
And they had them in Ireland, too.
What's the company?
Harris Tweed.
Okay.
Harris Tweed.
Because Becky got me a Harris Tweed for Christmas. I have a black and white Harris Tweed, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can definitely order them.
Yeah.
But the wool's from Scotland.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where they're made. But they're woven in Scotland. I don't know where they're like put together. You know what I mean? I'm sure it says on here somewhere.
Probably right there somewhere.
And then the leather is Das Impex leather. But anyway, they're really, really cool. They're super
It
nice.
says, pure new wool, dyed, spun, hand woven at the home of the weaver and finished in the outer
Hebrides of Scotland. Okay. So yeah, it's all
pretty
Scotland
much
made.
all there, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Quality. They have 1,000 colors. All different kinds of shapes and sizes. I mean, the luggage.
Well,
the luggage was so tempting. But how was I going to get that home?
did they have like the plaids like?
What is that?
It's my phone.
Oh, it's over there. Okay.
You know, like the Scott. What's that one red plaid everyone uses at Christmas? What's that plaid called? Those kind of plaids too.
I don't know what it's called, but it's like the tribes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
With all the
Yeah.
the tartan colors.
Tartan. Yeah. Duh. Yeah.
But then she got me some little Edinburgh.
Yeah, I bought everybody a pair of those. Really. Well, not everybody, but I bought quite a few pairs.
Did you bring
Oh
that?
yeah, I brought mine too. I bought these at that shop as well. These are lamb's wool. Very pretty scarves. Got me and Mom both a scarf. Yeah. I have a really pretty brown fur coat that I'm gonna, faux fur that I'm gonna wear that with. Oh my gosh, my nose. Oh, suck those feathers right up in there.
I don't want to tell what kind of cotton that was. It was, it is cotton.
Oh, is this from that new?
Sea Isle cotton from Plymouth Yarn. It's a Plymouth yarn. It's 50% Pima cotton, 50% merino wool. That's
all right.
what this yarn
That's
was.
what that stuff was. But what's the, does it say what the spin is?
It's worsted, isn't it? Is that what you meant?
No, that like braid. I didn't know if it kind of said what that was. It doesn't, so.
No, I was supposed to probably know. It's made in Peru. So the colors were like mauve and beach plum and whatever this is.
I'll just put them on the screen.
Yeah, here's all the colors. So
I've already moved on past that. I don't know.
you can have them right now.
Okay. So anyway, at that shop, Will bought his dad a wool cap and his mom a cashmere shawl.
Cashmere.
Throw shawl thing. Beautiful. So soft. Softest thing you've ever touched.
Wow.
So nice. Yeah, so that shop was awesome. I couldn't tell you what it was called. There's so many different shops over there. They kind of all had a variety of the same stuff, but that one had like more quality. More quality things, a lot of wool and like garments that were made of wool. And we went into one shop in Ireland. Well, a ton of shops actually. I take that back, but there was all kinds of sweater shops over there. Aran sweater shops everywhere. Aran Mill, Aran this, Aran that. So we went into one, and I took some pictures, and I'll put them up here of the beautiful sweaters, and they're supposedly handmade. I don't know how. It's like handmade on a machine. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe handmade run the machine.
Yeah, but anyway, beautiful. So I took some pictures of the inside of that shop just to show you guys how cool it was. They were just sweater stores everywhere.
Have you ever watched
really,
those people?
really
that
cool.
go?
I know, but
They're a machine. They just go. Because it's all that continental knitting, and they can just sit there and knit.
yeah, I don't know. This is really neat. Really neat. It's like if they're hand knitted, are they sewn together? Like hand knitted in pieces and then sewn together? Because that's the hardest part, is like joining them all.
I don't know.
You know, and figuring out how to attach the neck and all that stuff. I don't know, but it was so cool. Just sweaters everywhere. It was awesome. Loved it. And we went into, I could have went into a million yarn stores, but I was with people that, you know, don't necessarily care.
Well, you went in some.
So, yeah, I went in some. But I did get yarn at this one in Enniskillen, Northern Ireland, at this yarn store called, it was beautiful, called You Mama. And it was at the Butter Market in Enniskillen. It's called You Mama. And the lady in there, I think her name's Tracy, says it on the back of this card. She was really, really, really nice. And I wanted to buy a sweater's quantity. And I told myself I wasn't going to do that because I didn't have room to bring it home. But, you know, I got in there, and I'll put some pictures of that yarn store. It was awesome. But they had all this, like, Irish yarn and Scottish yarn and, like, stuff I'd never heard of before. And I'm like, I'm buying a sweater in here.
Well, yeah, you have to. That's the deal.
I started off with, I picked out me and Mom each a fingering weight. And I know Mom doesn't really knit socks, but she's going to.
I think you called me.
You could also knit mittens. You wouldn't have to knit socks. You might
I'm
knit
going
a
to
pair.
make socks.
Okay, I think you'll like them once you get going. And I'm going to help you get on Magic Loop because I think you'll like it better.
Well, I bought those 3 needles.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so, yeah, this is You Mama's hand-dyed yarn. Like I said, it's the Butter Market in Enniskillen. County is Fermanagh. I don't know if I'm saying that. Fermanagh? I don't know if I'm saying it right. But Enniskillen, Northern Ireland. Mine is it's on the Ultimate Sock base. Yours is a different base.
Oh.
No, wait. Pillow Talk is the base, I think.
So
Right?
yours is Ultimate Sock, and mine's Donical.
Wait, are we both Pillow Talk, but yours is oh, okay. Okay, so mine's on the Ultimate Sock base. Yours is, I didn't even realize this. Yours is on the BFL Donegal sock. That's why it's got the tweed in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But they're both Pillow Talk. So they're both dyed with the same recipe. I didn't even realize that when I picked them out.
How about that?
That is weird.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess we're making matching socks, but I knew you'd like the tweed better.
Yeah, I do love tweed.
So yeah, it's just kind of a, I don't know,
It's not
apricot.
exactly.
It's not brown. Almost like rose gold, maybe.
Maybe.
But anyway,
Pretty. Very pretty.
I did not realize that I literally bought us matching yarn. I just picked that base for
Well,
you.
I mean, mine's tweed.
I know, but it's the same dye.
I know.
Yours is just on a different base. That's funny.
It is.
So, like I said, I'm not starting any new ones though for a while. But this is the yarn that I bought for my sweater. So I have wanted to make the oxbow cardigan by Andrea Mowry for a long time. And I think it does call for Aran weight. And I looked up, when I was in there, I pulled the pattern up and I looked up and I think this yarn will be perfect as far as the like gauge and everything on it. I think it'll be
lot
great.
of yarn, doesn't it?
It's long. It's a long, but it's Aran weight yarn. So it's like big.
Well, I had that Aran weight from that I got accidentally and all that stuff.
Oh, you didn't get it
Fleece
accidentally.
no. Fleece and Harmony. I just wondered how many yards it took.
Oh, I don't know.
Because I have no plans for that. But yeah.
But the oxbow cardigan is in her pattern is featured in a cream, like kind of heathery cream. And I like it. I like that because I feel like it's a versatile color. You could wear it over whatever.
Yeah.
So when I saw this yarn in this color, I was like, oh, that's perfect for the oxbow cardigan because I've had that in my favorites for a long
And
time.
it's something you got it there on your vacation, something special, and a sweater like that, you'll wear it for years.
Yeah. So this is the Studio Donegal Irish Heather Aran weight. And it is color... Oh no, it does not have a name. No. It just says shade number 3BC9069. I'm sure it does have a name, but it's not listed on here. But yeah. Spun everything from Ireland. So I had her ship it to me. And she was really good about it, and it beat me home.
Is this new too?
Yeah. It beat me home. The yarn was...
You want to show it?
I will. I'm talking. So, yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to buy this yarn so bad. And she's like, well, I can ship it. I was like, to the States, you know? She's like, oh yeah, I ship stuff to the States all the time.
Well, a lot of this yarn we buy comes from over
But
there.
there was other places over there. I was like, can I ship this? They're like, we don't really do that. Like from certain stores. They just were like, nah, you'd have to figure that out on your own.
Yeah.
But she was great. She was like, oh yeah, absolutely. She just included it in my cost. And
Cool beans.
yeah, she must have shipped it that day because it beat me. I had it shipped to Mom's house because I have this stupid P.O. box situation that it beat me here. You were like, you got a package
Yeah.
from Ireland. I'm like, oh my
So
Lord.
I think it's yarn.
Can't wait to get it when I get
I
home.
think it's yarn.
So
In
anyway,
fact, it was partly opened a little bit. And I did see it, and I said, I didn't see anything because I thought you may have had mine in there too.
you opened it or it was kind of ripped?
It was kind of ripped.
Oh yeah, but nothing was harmed.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was fine because it was packaged up pretty well. So whatever ripped, I just got down on the truck, you know. But anyway, yeah. So yes, I did buy this bag. Calm down. On our day trip to London, we went to Westminster Abbey, and they have a really cool gift shop there. And you know how I am about Alice in Wonderland. So I bought this bag, and it'll probably be a knitting bag. I mean, it's just a nice tote, but it's got, I don't know, it's got zippers and pockets, and
Looks like a
it holds itself up, and yeah, it's got pockets on the inside, and yeah, so it's kind of made out of like upholstery almost fabric, but it's got these cool Alice in Wonderland. I had never seen those particular Alice in Wonderland drawings before. Like that's kind of I mean, I have a lot of Alice in Wonderland stuff, but these ones are different.
It looks like maybe the original.
There's quite a few out there that Alice actually, is she even on the bag? I don't know if she's even on here. So Alice isn't even on the bag anywhere.
You sure it's Alice in Wonderland?
I'm positive, yeah. But I got the Alice, I thought this would be good for my needles to go in. Put your needles down in there, or your pencil, or
Yeah,
scissors,
for that,
or
whatever
Yeah.
you've got down in there.
it's a glasses case, but I thought it would be good for that. Scissors, needles,
Yeah.
pencil, you know, all that stuff down in there. So that was one of my gifts or my souvenirs from London. So this one was from Scotland. This one was from London. And Ireland, I bought yarn and a bunch of clothes, t-shirts and stuff. And then I bought this nice bag at the Guinness Storehouse. It's a really nice, like, canvas tote bag. Holds itself upright. It's got these really nice straps on it. And this is like a glittery paint kind of stuff that's on the front of it. And I don't know if I'll use it for yarn necessarily or just life in general. but it's really nice. And I like that it doesn't flop over. Like it's a tote bag that actually stands up. Like versus like this one, you know, this one kind of, I like this bag, but it kind of flops over. It doesn't have like firm ridge edges. But yeah, I just thought this would be nice for, you know, just overnight places or going anything.
Gym bag.
I used it. I really actually, when I bought it, I actually had a purpose for it, was to get my stuff home.
Oh, to carry on.
Yeah, because I didn't have a personal item. I brought a carry-on and I brought a checked bag, but I didn't have a personal item on the plane.
Oh.
I saved that because I knew I'd buy souvenirs. But
So that's your purse.
that was my personal item, yeah. Even though it was slightly on the edge of being too big, they didn't say anything. So I was able to utilize that bag to get stuff home. And
Yeah.
I bought so much souvenirs, it was nuts. And my boot, so I broke my ankle before we left. I broke my ankle in June. We left
Did you take that big boot?
July 16th. And I really wasn't wearing the boot before we left, but I still couldn't walk right. I was wearing my braces. I had just gotten into a soft brace. And my doctor really didn't want me to go into a soft brace, but I did anyway. And she was like, well, you know, do what you... She's like, I don't know about it, but if you feel like you can do it, then I guess you're telling me you're going to do it anyway. So I guess let's get you a soft brace. So we did. And then I ordered a couple on Amazon that were even better than the one I got with the doctor. So anyway, I took those with me, and that's what I'd been wearing anyway. But when we left, I still wasn't like real strong at walking. Like I had still been wearing my boot at work at that time when we left. And in the airport in India, when we were leaving to go to Ireland, I couldn't make it through the airport. I had to get a wheelchair, and Will pushed me like to the plane, and I got like priority boarding, and they were waiting for me when we got to Ireland. They were waiting for me outside the plane with my wheelchair ready to roll. So that was kind of like, oh, this vacation is going to be, I don't know, you know, because we'll see. But I had my boot with me. It was in my suitcase. I didn't wear it on the plane. But then I ended up not wearing it. And the first couple of days we traveled.
You didn't ditch it.
The first couple of days we traveled a lot. We got to Dublin. We immediately got on a bus, went to Northern Ireland, immediately rented a car, stayed all night. We basically just slept that night. And then the next morning, immediately woke up, took our rental car, got on a ferry, rental car and all, got on a ferry, rode the ferry across to Scotland, got in the car immediately and started driving. We drove from the port on the west side of Scotland, Carnryan, all the way to Edinburgh that day. And we stopped at little towns. We took like the scenic route and stopped at little towns the whole way. It was amazing. It was awesome. We saw so many cool little local places that aren't touristy. And like we got to go to like a local pub, and it was just cool, you know. That was like what we set out to do. We wanted to rent the car and do it that way anyway. So that first day was a lot of driving. Even though we stopped in little towns, it was a lot of driving. And I just think my ankle got to rest. And basically not do anything not really be used.
We was in a wheelchair in the airport.
Wheelchair, plane, bus, car, ferry, car.
Yeah.
So for like 2 days, I really wasn't on my ankle hardly at all.
Right.
And I hadn't really done that because I've been working and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that really helped my ankle. And I never wore the plastic boot in Ireland or Scotland. I never wore it ever. I did fantastic. I bought 2 new pairs of tennis shoes before we left. So they were brand new tennis shoes. And I had tried them on with my brace and everything felt good. And I had those with me. So I just wore my nice supportive new tennis shoes and never had to wear the boot. And by the time I came back from vacation, my ankle felt great.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I couldn't believe it. My ankle felt better after that huge long vacation of walking and everything.
It was healing all that time.
I know. But it was just, I just thought, oh man, even my doctor was like, you're going to probably have a setback. Like when you get back, we'll probably see a setback and then we'll have to go from there.
You were just careful.
Because she was like, you're telling me you're not wearing the boot. And I was like, I'm probably not going to wear the boot. She's like, all right, well, just know that you'll probably have a setback. But I didn't. I actually somehow miraculously healed.
Well, you did drive a lot.
Yeah. But I mean, we did a lot of walking.
Yeah, but you went from town to town. You had to rest and stuff in between. So.
But I mean, we walked a ton, and it was cobblestone streets and castles, and we walked around the castle. At one point, my husband's notorious for like leaving me because he walks real fast. Like, and I'm just used to him. Like, we'll go to a store and we walk in, and he's like gone. I don't even know where he's at the whole time we're in the store. We don't see each other in the store ever. Like, we go our separate ways because he will not walk with me ever. He walks 1,000 miles an hour. well, yeah, and he just walks so fast. And like, we're walking, like if we're holding hands or something, he's like dragging me. And I have long legs. It's not like I'm like short or anything. I just don't want to, I don't see the need to speed walk everywhere. So I kept getting like behind, and Will and my friends were, you know, they'd get way ahead, and eventually somebody, I didn't want to like whine, you know, so I just would be back there because I couldn't walk real fast. I was walking fine, but I can't like walk quick. I couldn't walk quickly at the time, especially on those rough, cobbly sidewalks that they have over there. So eventually somebody would be like, oh, sorry now. Like, they kept finding me.
You know what? The potty pop's gone.
Okay. Hey, we're still filming. I'll be out there in just a minute, okay? A couple more minutes. I know you're excited. So we went to this one castle, and it wasn't like a toured castle. It was just like you could go look at it, but there was no people there to like tour you or whatever. You just kind of go walk around. You couldn't go inside it, but we were walking around the grounds, and it was like jungle-fied. Like, it was like trees and stuff all growing up over. It was awesome. You could like go into the trees and walk. Oh yeah, I loved it so much. You know me. But it was like a cliff on one side, because they always build their castles way up on big hills. So it was like this cliff on one side, and it would have tumbled me right down into this like swamp. It had like a swamp around it. I don't know if it was moat or if it was like just a lake that was kind of drained. I don't know, but
Might have been a moat.
anyway, there was like geese and stuff down in there, and it was like swampy. And one wrong step, you're rolling. You're going down there. So I'm like walking real careful, and I'm like to this one like slant. So I can go up hills pretty good, but going downhill, the way that it puts my ankle, I'm not very steady. Even now, even to this day, I'm not. So I'm like going down this slant. I'm like, oh my gosh. And Will's gone. I mean, he forgot I existed. Nobody's with me. I'm by myself, and I'm like, oh man. So I'm like trying to hold stuff, and I'm like bent down, like trying to touch the ground while I go down this slant. And this guy behind me, they were an American couple from like Colorado or somewhere. And this guy behind me is like, do you want me to help you?
Yes.
I was like, yes, please. So him and his wife like held on to me as I like wobbled down this slant. And finally Will comes running back around the corner because he noticed I was nowhere to be seen, because they were all,
He figures you were down in the moat.
they had went way around the corner of the castle, and he finally comes running back up. He's like, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's fine. This guy helped me. And the guy's like, it was no big deal. I'm like, just leave me going down these cliffs. So then we ended up talking to that couple for a while, and, you know, had a good conversation with them. Yeah, they were from Colorado, I'm pretty sure. So that was kind of fun. We like made a little, you know, American couple friend there, but it was because the guy like comes running up to me like, do you need help? He was like, let me help you. Because I had my brace on. You could tell I wasn't totally.
You were a maiden in distress.
He's like, hang on, I'll help you. So anyway, that was kind of funny, but no, my ankle did great. And yeah, I have one more appointment tomorrow to see what they're going to do about I have a piece of cartilage so I broke my fibula, but I have a piece of cartilage on my tibia side that's kind of
Hanging there.
chipped, or it looks like it's got a crack in on the x-ray, but they called it a chip, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means it's gone or if it's just kind of loose and they need to fix it. I don't know, but I won't know until tomorrow. I have the specialist appointment. But I'm walking really, really great. Like, I'm not even wearing my brace at this point walking. But I can't run. I can't run, and I can't jump. Like, I know that I cannot run. Like, there's no... Maybe
You will. I mean, it'll heal eventually.
No, I'm just saying, though, like, I'm still not 100%.
Yeah.
I can walk and everything, and I've been going to the gym and wearing my brace at the gym, but I'm not running. I can do bike, I can do elliptical, but I'm not... I can walk I can do incline walk, but I cannot jog or sprint or anything like that. So I'm not out of the woods yet. We'll see what happens with the cartilage. But yeah, it was an amazing trip. We were, I was saying we were 5 days in Scotland. One day we took a high speed train to London. We were in London for like 8 hours. We just did the major things. Just there was thousands of people everywhere we went because we did the major old, like Big Ben and Westminster Abbey. And the only thing we didn't get to see was, the bridge. I can't think of what it's called. The big bridge, not London Bridge, but I can't think of what it's called right now, but we didn't get to see that because it was way far away from all the other stuff. But we got to ride on the underground.
Yeah.
The tube, that's what they call it. That was cool. The trip to where we were going was fine on the underground. The trip back was horrible.
Why? What was different?
It was 1,000 degrees and there was 1,000 people on it. I mean, you were smashed up against people in there and it was 1,000 degrees. And someone, unfortunately, had died that day on the tracks. I don't know if it was a suicide or an accident. I don't know how it doesn't happen every day. I mean, they walk right up where those tubes come up. I mean, I've never been to New York City. I'm assuming it's similar to Subway.
The subway.
But I don't know how people don't fall into that pit constantly. But anyway, someone had died that day, so they had delays, so we kept having to stop, and it was like, every time it would stop, like, you just feel like, oh my gosh, just don't freak out. Just don't freak out. Because I was holding on like this.
Everything takes me to Seinfeld. Do you remember when Lane got stuck in the
Yes.
subway? And you could hear her talking
Yeah.
in her head. It's like, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, so that's what, I've never been to New York and rode the subway, but I'm assuming it's a similar situation. But that was an experience, and the mind the gap, that's like a thing it's like a tourist thing, but it's everywhere. Mind the gap. They say it every time the door opens, mind the gap. It was neat.
It's kind of like in Disney World. Please step to the left.
Yes.
Step to
Except for in the souvenir shops in London, they would literally had shirts and stuff that said mind the gap.
Mind the gap.
Yeah, it's like a, thing. And then on the train, not the underground, but the train, there was a lady that would come on every 10, 15 minutes or something. I forget exactly what her whole message said. It was basically like, if you see something out of place, report it to a staff member and, we'll figure it out. Like if you see something that's weird, like a weird person or anything that's like off or whatever, and it would say, we'll sort it. Let us know and we'll sort it. And then it said, at the end it would go, see it, say it, sorted. Over and over and over. So that was kind of fun. We kept repeating that. But, yeah, that was cool. But then, yeah, we came back across the ferry. The ferry was cool. Put the car on there. They squeeze those cars in there like sardines. There's no parking spots. They're just like, park here, close as you can. And you can't even get out of your car. Like, you're like, they squeeze them in there. Whole semis and stuff would be on that ferry. Like, that whole semis would be down there on that parking lot.
Yeah, they gotta get to the other country.
Isn't
I
that
guess.
crazy? So that was cool.
Is there no bridge?
No.
Just ferry only.
I guess, or plane.
Oh, well, yeah.
But I don't think there's a bridge anywhere.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was neat. But the ferry was cool. Like they had a restaurant. It was like cafeteria food, but there was food. There was a shopping tour, souvenir store.
How long did it take to get across?
I think it was 4 hours.
Oh wow.
There was no seats. There was like couches and beds, or couches and booths and stuff. So you could just post up, and I laid down and took a nap because everybody's just kind of doing the same thing, But yeah, there was a bar on board. There was food. There was shopping. You could go out and be on the deck, and so it was cool.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. But yeah, that was cool. And we got back to Northern Ireland, and we stayed in this adorable cottage, and the key was a skeleton key. She was like, the key's under the whatever pot on the front door, and Will went up there to get it because we got there at dark, and we pulled into the back, and he had to walk around the front. So he's like, I'll go get it. It was dark. He comes back. He's like, well, honey, I'm gonna let you do the honors of opening the door. I was like, why?
Oh.
He's like, you'll see. I'm like, here, come here. And I go over there, and it's skeleton key because I love skeleton key. I have them all over my house. I love them. So anyway, that was cool, and that cottage was really neat. And that was near Enniskillen. And the next day we did that market where the yarn store was. And it was just, everything was so beautiful and neat. And we traveled the West Coast. We went to Galway. We did Dingle. Galway was the coolest place ever. We did the Cliffs of Moher. We didn't do the ferry ride at the Cliffs of Moher. We didn't have enough time. And you can't do everything. But we went to them and viewed them from the distance, and they were beautiful. But yeah, a lot of pubs and live music and all that stuff, and it was just so cool. And shopping, just neat, neat stores that I've never heard of before. Of course, souvenir shops. Our husbands were both so annoyed. Like, how many times are we looking at the same stuff? Every store has some of the same stuff, but every store also has something different. So you gotta look at them all. Make sure you got all the souvenirs
for that area.
Yeah. But yeah, we did Dingle, and then we went more south and went to Cork, and we wanted to do, now I'm not going to be able to think of the name of it. Oh, I can't think of the name, but it's south of Cork a little bit, and it's on the coast, and it's beautiful. And we wanted to do that, but we just did not have enough time. One of our priorities was to go see the town of Tipperary, because that is where Will's mother's family originated from. So instead of doing the coastline day, we did Tipperary, which was awesome. I'm glad we did that. It was really cool. And Tipperary had just won their hurling tournament, which is, they said, was basically like the Super Bowl for Americans. And Tipperary had just won.
Oh.
So they were really, the whole town, everything was painted and decorated.
Was that the golf? They're the ones that won the golf?
No, it wasn't golf. It was hurling.
Oh.
Which we don't even have that here.
Because the golf thing was going on while
That was in Scotland.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that was cool. And we did the Athlone is where the oldest pub in Ireland, they claim, is. It's called Sean's Bar. So we did that one day. That was like a day trip there and back. Because Ireland's only like the size of Indiana. It's not, you can go around. But so we picked what we wanted to do, but there's so much more I wanted to see, but what can you do? So we were in Ireland for, I don't know, 7 days probably. Yeah, 6 or 7 whole days we were in Ireland. But yeah, then we did Cork, and we stayed at the Talbot Hotel, which was near Cork. Beautiful, beautiful hotel. The bathtub in there, I couldn't get over that bathtub.
Have the claw feet.
Did it? I don't remember, but it was enormous. I don't really take baths, but I was like, I'm taking a bath in that bathtub. Like, it was the most luxurious bathtub. I took a bath there, and I took a bath in that cottage too, because that cottage has a really old bathtub, and it was neat. And the cottage only had like so much hot water, so I didn't want to take a shower, so I took a bath in there, and so that was like neat. It was like this cute little old. It wasn't. I don't know if it was clawfoot, but it was like old porcelain tub. It was cool. But that bathtub at the Cork Talbot Hotel was amazing, and that hotel was just beautiful anyway. It had a beautiful restaurant and bar, and had this staircase that looked like the Titanic staircase. So me and Will took a picture in front of it. I was like, we've got to get a picture of that staircase. That's so neat. But yeah, then we ended our trip in Dublin, in our Dublin hotel. So we did a couple really nice hotels. Like in Scotland, we stayed in a country club, super expensive. We stayed in a really, really, really nice Marriott. And then we stayed in that Cork. In Galway, we had a horrible Airbnb. I'm not even going to go there. It was awful. But in Dublin, hotels are expensive. It's a major city. So, but we wanted to stay in the city, near the city center, so that we could walk to the Temple Bar area. So we got what we could afford. In that hotel, the room was a closet. I am not joking. It was the size of your upstairs bathroom. That was the size of our room. Like,
oh my goodness.
It had a tiny stand-up shower and a tiny little sink with a toilet right next to the shower. I mean, the toilet was like, you could not be in there while somebody else was in there. You couldn't. It was just, like that. And the bed was the entire room. You had this much space on either side of the bed, and that was it. So you nowhere to put your suitcase, nothing. So we would have to get our suitcases out and put them on top of the bed, get our stuff, zip them all back up, pack them, and then
stick them in a corner.
Put them basically in front of the door because there was nowhere else to put them. It was the most tiny hotel I've ever seen in my life. It was miserable. It was clean and new. It wasn't that it was dirty. It was just, and it was cheap, but we did not realize how small it was. We walked in and we're like, this is going to be a rough 2 nights.
That would have been really good for businessmen that go
to
stay in the city and and inexpensive.
So, but if I was ever to go back to Dublin, I know I would never stay in that hotel again. I would fork out the money to stay in at least
something bigger,
Marriott again, something, and then it doesn't have to be a resort, but just something with some space to put your suitcase. And we had just came from that Talbot hotel with the huge bathtub. Our room alone had 3 beds in it. It was huge. It had 4 beds in it. It had a queen, a full, and 2 twins. It was for a whole entire family, just for Will and I. That's it. Huge.
Because when you made those, you didn't know what they were.
No, but we went from that luxury of all this space and just this beautiful hotel with this giant bathroom, this amazing tub, to that little tiny closet. I was like, I'm ready to go home. This was like, let's go. But it was still awesome. Temple Bar, that area, just bars everywhere. All the windows and doors are open. You don't even know what bar you're in. It's like Vegas. You just like flow from one to the other. You have no clue. Music everywhere, people everywhere, lights. No, the streets there's no cars on them. So it's just people walking and, oh, so cool. Yeah, so cool, so fun. And I'll be going back. We'll be going back.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my trip.
I told you you had to take me.
I know. It's fun. You should go. That's my trip.
That's the only place I'd want to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I would go to Canada.
Oh, yeah.
But any other country? No.
Well, you've seen countries. You've been places.
I've been to South America and Mexico and
Germany, Switzerland. Yeah.
I've seen those, but I haven't been to.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd feel safe in Scotland, Ireland.
Oh, yeah. There was never a point where I didn't feel safe.
There was one of the Norwegian countries. I watched different podcasts, but it is actually, I don't know which one it is, but the safest country that you can be in, they say.
Mom,
What?
you know what? He's already pressure washing it.
Okay. I'll tell you what. 5 more minutes and I'll come out there.
Okay.
We're going to have to wrap this up. Anyway, it's been an hour and a half. So.
Well, I have another, is this
Acquisition?
This was it's called Magnolia.
Did you get that at the Saginaw yarn shop?
It
Yarn
is,
shop?
Yeah, the little yarn shop. 95% modal, whatever that is.
Modal,
5% cashmere fillet. And it's extra fine. So
I hope you know this is fingering weight.
Yeah, this costs for fingering weight.
Oh, okay.
I think. Number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been wanting to make this, so I got it just specifically to make this one.
Caribbean sea sweater.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good.
And that'll be so fast. Look at
Mm-hmm.
it.
Lacy.
So, yeah. That
Cool.
was things I bought while I was on my vacation.
Yeah, they were. My mom and the girls went to Michigan.
Yeah.
For a week and stayed with my sister and her family while we were gone, and then my other sister Laura and her husband came and picked them up in Fort Wayne
At the music store.
the music store, and brought them back, and then they were here for a week without us.
Yeah, I had them for a week and 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yeah.
Just us.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they had fun.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I have a future knit. I'll say something real quick.
Okay.
I love her patterns. This is old yarn.
Well, it's not that old.
No, I mean,
About like last year.
I bought a whole bunch of this and I took a whole bunch back.
And
I
Olive.
want, but
You
this
went
is
crazy town.
this is the one I kept, and so I want to make
Pretty.
this old town sweater from MJL.
Chimera or Chimera, something like that it's called. The yarn.
Anyway, I want to make this sweater.
Just a granny sweater.
Yeah,
But it's got the bell sleeves.
yeah, it's got the bell sleeves and
with
it's
a little
got
picot
the
edge.
little lace and stuff on it. And
Neat.
I think that'll be perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the pink, but I'm not going to buy any more.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Well.
and I got that for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I had a birthday
In August.
in August, and Mallory got me.
She always whines about her ball winder being
Oh, my
junked.
ball winder, and I can't do it half. But so that's why half of this stuff is balled up, because I've had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that hooks on there.
That you're supposed to
works
keep it
really
off.
well.
You're supposed to keep this off of there when you're not using it because it'll get brittle.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the Knitter's Pride wooden ball winder, and I got her the signature Knitter's Pride stained.
I mean, look how good it did. And usually I do half a ball and it flies
Well, look
off.
how long the post is.
Yeah.
A lot of times they're short, and they fly off of there, and it's really annoying. But and it's really smooth, and the really cool thing about this is like it could be repaired.
And it stayed on the cabinet. It didn't get loose.
Well, it's got leverage.
Yeah.
Instead of just hooking onto the end.
Yeah.
This whole deal.
But this little hook that goes here and hooks under the cabinet, I mean, it never budged.
Yeah.
So it's
That's what I got Mom for her birthday.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, we need to probably go.
I don't think I have anything else. So
Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. It's our longest podcast ever. So I should wrap her up.
that's odd.
Thanks for
Yeah,
listening
it's
to me
'cause
talk
we've been
about my
gone.
vacation.
We've been
We've
gone.
been gone a while. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, until next time, we have no idea when it'll be. We're not making any promises this time.
No.
I told Mom, don't say anything about it because we always say we're going to be back and then we don't.
We'll be back whenever we're back.
We're back when we're back. Yeah.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta for now. Bye.
Bye.